Guys, I stutter. Get over it. Just enjoy the video.
A story time in the car. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but we're gonna title as we go. So, I want to tell a story on the first time I got arrested, how old I was, what year it was, and what happened. So let's get started. So, I used to go to school out far from my house. I stayed in the hood. I went to school in the valley, and I went to George Ellery Hill and El Camino, and everything was cool at Hell. Like, I used to love to like say the name. Somebody be like, "So what school do you go to?" And I'd be like, Hell. And they'd be like, "Oh, I'm telling your mom you're cussing." I'm like, "No, my school name is Hale, Hale. It was like a joke amongst all the kids. So I got to Elko, and grade 9, it was cool. Everything was cool. I didn't get in trouble or anything. I had like a few friends. And grade 10. Grade 10 was, what, year 2000 going on 2001. Yeah. I wasn't 16 yet. I don't know if I was. I probably was 16 or going on 16. No. I got out of school in 2003 and I was 17. So I was probably going on 16 at the time. So our bus used to well, I used to have to take a school bus to school from my house. And our bus used to drop us off like a few blocks away from home. So a few of the kids on the bus used to walk the same way home and split off as it's time to go your own way. So I'm on my way home with my cousin, and we walked past a trunk, well, a car, and the trunk was like open. It wasn't all the way open, it was like halfway open, but I can tell it was open. So my cousin opens up the trunk and was like, "Oh crap, girl, it's a bag up in there." And I'm like, "A bag of what?" Like, okay, a bag. Like, I done seen tons of bags. She like, "It's a big old bag." And I'm like, "Okay, open it up." But we couldn't open it, so we grabbed it. Don't ask me why we grabbed it. We grabbed the bag, and she told me to take it home with me. I don't know why she thought I wasn't going to get in trouble with my parents. I didn't. I get home, and I go up in my room, and I get to going through it. I find, like, Pampers and books, and then I found the wallet. I opened it up, right? I found a bunch of $100 bills. At the time, I was a kid. I didn't know what all of those hundreds meant and the stuff I can do with it. So I threw away the purse. I threw away everything, and I kept the money. I didn't tell anybody about it. I went to school the next day. Why did I tell my friends, not knowing what all these $100 mean and the stuff that I can do with it? Like, I should have told my mother. Like, I should have told my father. I should have told someone. So my friends decide to ditch school. My first and last time ever decided to ditch school. We ditch school. We go to a mall up the way from our school. I think to Canoga Park Mall. If it's a mall, I don't know. I just know it's up the street from Hale and El Camino. So we get to the mall and we have a ball. It was me, my friend and her boyfriend, and I think two other people. So we're at the mall and we're buying stuff and we're eating stuff and we're just spending. I took them on a spending spree. We checked the time and it's time for school to let out. So we gotta hurry up and get back to school. So we're on the way back to school. We're walking. Everything was good. We passed Hell, right? Hell was on our right-hand side. If you look up, El Camino was right ahead. Why? While we're walking past Hell, on the opposite side of the street, and one of the guys in our group seen a cop car coming towards us, about to fly past us. The cop car driving on the road coming towards us. He jumps in the freaking bush to our left. Why did he do that? Y'all, the cops made a U-turn so quick. Hemmed us up. He handcuffed all 5 of us or 6 of us to each other and take us back to school. The most embarrassing part was school had just let out. The school is here. Then you go outside and get on the lineup of our school bus to get back home. The cop car parked in between them. So he walked us out in the front. Everyone seen us. Classmates, teachers, principals, everyone. How can you hide your face handcuffed to other people like this? You can't hide your face. So we go into the school and they tell us about our ticket that we got and that we're suspended. So they suspend us and that. So court was like 3 months away. Time's out, guys. Before I continue, how about you like and subscribe if you already haven't? Alright, carry on. The day of court. I wake up like any other day and I put my citation ticket on my mom's bag and I run outside and jump in the car to get ready to go to school. My mom and dad in there talking. I can hear her say, "Carissa!" I'm like, oh my God, she found it. I get like the little scaredies in my stomach and I go in the house and I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, so you got court today? I'm like, yeah, I was too scared to tell you about it. But yeah, I have court today. She was like, we'll talk when we get back. Get your ass in that car. We have to drive all the way out to Canoga? Get your ass in this car. My dad like, I am so upset at you. What did you do? I said, I cut class and got caught. I didn't tell them about all of those hundreds I felt. So we get to court and I see everybody else at court too. Everybody got their heads down. We're just not talking to each other. So then I go over to my friend that came with her dude and I was like, I just told my mom about this today. She like, what the fuck? Are you serious? I'm like, girl, yes. I was too damn scared. So, everybody got a slap on the wrist. Do not cut class again. Stay on the right track. Blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. Everybody was under 18 anyway. And didn't anything like go wrong. Like every item that we had on us, we bought. Yeah, I found the money, but we bought all that stuff. The cops don't know that I found all that money. So, years after, I really told my parents, how did I end up being arrested in the 10th grade after cutting class? I found money, and I decided to ditch. Well, it's safe to say I never did ditch after that. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know down in the comments, or just do a simple video. If you have a story to tell me down in the comments. And don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it. Or even if you didn't, so what? You will still survive. Anyways guys, have a freaking awesome day. Bye.